Alright, so here we'll take a moment to do a video walkthrough of the progress here at 1213 Warwick Place. It's in this quiet neighborhood near the Hourglass District. There's a few other homes like that one on the corner that I've already renovated, and another half a dozen that I've completed or are underway in this immediate neighborhood. I live just a minute from here. So this house has a nice mid-century modern look. You've got a very simple single slope roof there, complemented with a flat roof on this side. I will point out some details that, again, without a builder's mention, probably would go overlooked. But you notice a bunch of those kind of vent covers down the side of the house there below the gutters. And what those are of course, bath fan outlets and plumbing stacks. Normally those would go through your roof, okay? And every roof penetration is another opportunity for a leak. So I put all of those from the sidewall, which is long-term a lot better solution. Also notice that we've got some aluminum soffit where appropriate, which is nice. And then there's some soffit lighting here, which is cool. It down lights at nighttime for a nice touch. Quick look into the garage here. You notice there's the side mount garage door opener I chose rather than one that goes overhead. This is keeps the ceiling clear and it's quieter. They're more reliable, and you've also got a Wi-Fi connectivity. A look at the tile here. It's all taped and covered inside for the painting purposes, but that's a 24 wide by 48 inch high floor tile porcelain there. So those give it a really nice modern look, and they're straight laid as opposed to like an alternating brick pattern, which looks real nice. We'll go ahead and enter through the front door. You see it's a mess out here. The driveway and sidewalk are going in this week actually. So front porch, you'll enter here. You see the front door. It's got a real cool mid-century modern light array on it there. Okay. So as you come in, the first thing that's going to catch your eye is a really cool chandelier that's going to go up there. And then beyond that, there's 10 what they call clearest story windows that let light in from the northern side. So they give a nice clear light throughout the day, but they're never going to actually blast the place with heat because they're on the northern face. As you come into the right here, you're going to have a doorway that slides open with a barn door. And this could be a bedroom or an office. It's got a lot of light from this window that faces forward, and you've got twin closets with some nice built-in shelves. Everything is a plain primer white right now, but the guys are going over with cameras and lights to make sure that all the holes in the trim have been properly filled and sanded to get it all nice and perfected. These are nice custom built solid wood shelves in here as well. So this guest bedroom or office, it could be, has its own bathroom next to it, and the bathroom is under construction, but you can see the back wall. It's got some really cool mid-century mod hexagonal tiles. That's going to have a frameless glass shower wall there as well. And we will back out of this bathroom into the hallway where you would look into the main room. To your left here, you've got the laundry room with a sink, a countertop, washer-dryer connections, and then beyond that, there's space for the air conditioner in a separate utility room. So you're looking inside here, and this is the dining room overhang we see to the right here. It's going to have, again, a really interesting light piece in the center there hanging down. And beyond that, you'll see the kitchen. There's an island, and then sliding doors that collapse into like a side there to allow a 9-foot clear opening into the back patio. One cool touch is these two beams you see on the ceiling up here. Okay, now those have an LED channel in the center. It's taped over now, but it's flush with the drywall. And when you come into this space, there's going to be a motion sensor. And so automatically, lighting above that shelf around the dining room is going to illuminate at the same time that these two LED strips illuminate in the ceiling. So it'll give a really cool, like, welcome to the space. That's automatic. It's a subdued ambient light. So dining room to the right here, we're looking at this 12-foot long island. Plenty of room to dine in or have friends sit and join you for some appies and drinks. Beyond that, on the back wall, we're going to have a pretty symmetrical cabinet layout. It's going to have a refrigerator to the left, a built-in stand-up pantry to the right, and then the range with hood in the center, and cabinets and countertops to the left and the right. Some of those cabinets will have glass front doors with lighting inside, and they'll all have lighting underneath to light up the countertop. If we turn around, we see a spacious closet or pantry, and to the left and right, there are twin bedrooms. We'll choose either one because they meet in the back at a Jack and Jill bath that we'll look at in a moment. So in this bedroom, this is a generous sized bedroom. I'll back up by the window here, and you just can't catch the scale of it on a short little camera frame, but it does have a nice walk-in closet. Again, it's got nice custom-built shelves. These are like a full 2-inch thick modern shelf, not some cheapy thing. And this cabinet, this closet will also have LED lighting that comes on automatically when you enter the space and turns off when you leave. Just nice little things that your house will do to serve its owner rather than you have to do things manually. So I just went into the Jack and Jill bath, and the vanity is to the left. To the right, your commode and the toilet, or rather the shower beyond it there. And this here is masked, but if we look, we see a really cool, it's like a linen kind of textured gray porcelain on the back here, okay? And then it's got white to the sides, and it's all tied together with, again, a real cool like linen appearance glass tile there. You have to see it in person. It's a nice blue color. And there's a transom window for light. So back out of this bedroom on this side, we'll take a look toward the back. There's the patio. So here's the master bedroom. Now there's like an inset area here in the wall. So this could be maybe an ideal placement for an entertainment center or something if your couches were back here. You got 3 big windows on that side. And then the slope up to those clear stories that run along the top. Okay. So back in the master, this is a really big room. You got 10-foot ceilings throughout in this house. All the doors are 8 foot. So as you come into the master, you would pass through here, and to the right is going to be your closet. To the left is the bathroom. So first the closet. This area here is going to be a beverage station. You could put a beverage cooler, you can put a coffee maker on top, whatever you wish. And then into the closet itself, which will have a barn door sliding inside to close it off if you wanted. You got tons of built-in closet space. These will all have rods installed and everything. You've got a shoe sorting rack area there built in. There's a transom window that lets natural light in, and then the cabinetry built in continues on over to the location for the automatic light switch that comes on when you enter the space. Everything should be nice. That's also a feature of the master. So in the master, a quick look, you've got a large shower in the back. That light, or I'm calling it a light, but that's a window. That's 8 foot wide for scale, just that window. Okay, so you've got dual shower heads, dual controls, and you'll have a frameless glass wall across there. Here you have dual vanities, and they're going to be floating, maybe 10 inches off of the floor. And there is the toilet room. So a light will be beneath the vanities, pointing to the floor to give them like a floating effect. And that light coupled with a light behind this shelf, there's gonna be a little lip on the ceiling. You see that step right there? That's gonna have a light, and both of those LED lights will come on automatically when you enter the space to give ambient lighting, okay? And then, oh, you might have seen this here, the piece of tile. That's an example of the tiles. They're all different, but that's one of the tiles that'll be on the back wall of the shower. Really cool. All right, so let's take a quick peek out back and wrap it up. So there's the door, and it's 4 panels, but you see they stack. So we can push them all the way to one side or the other to allow a lot more open space if you wished. And then the fence has yet to get its stain. It'll get a stain, but I have hit it with a torch that makes the grain pop and gives it kind of a real cool wood grain, accent appearance. And the backyard is going to be fully sodded and everything when we're done. So that's a look at Warwick Place.